This update could drain your profits. Amazon's international returns just got tougher. And you can see right here, our client made over $500,000 in 1 year. And with this, they expanded internationally and are doing extremely well, which is nice. But there are international return policies you want to think about. Who's paying for it? Are you paying for it? Is Amazon paying for it? And this one is recent, right? And this one is based on pretty much Amazon UK, but it's just about the same as the Amazon US, which we'll go over. But pretty much what sellers have to do is they need a domestic return address. So if you're shipping items yourself from the USA to Germany, to Canada, to Brazil, right, and somebody wants to return an item, you need to have a domestic return address and a prepaid return label. Now, that's going to be one of your ways that you can do it. Another one is having a prepaid international return label. So you can either return it to somebody within the same country, like if it was Canada, within Canada, which is going to be cheap, or send them a label, an international return label, to return it all the way back. At that point, you might be losing some serious money. If you don't have that in place, so you don't have you're not giving prepaid return labels and you're not giving prepaid international return labels, Amazon will automatically refund the customer all their money and let them keep the item. This is also called returnless refund. So just be aware of this. Make sure you have it set up. If you're doing FBA, then the customer just returns it to the local Amazon fulfillment facility in that country. So this is mainly for FBM. But even if you're FBA, once it gets to that Canada fulfillment center, Amazon says, where do you want us to send it? We're not going to send it back to you in the US. So keep that in mind. What are you doing for customer returns internationally? And Amazon does have a full policy on this, customer returns for international sales. And of course, I'm going to tell you what to do in just a moment. But again, for international sellers, give them the return label. I mean, it's just exactly what I said. Make sure you have at least one of those set up. What do you want to do, right? And at the end of the day, what I'm recommending is going into the service provider network or doing some research, right? So if you are located in the US and you want to sell, let's say, in Amazon Japan, and you want to deal with international returns, there are companies that specialize in it. And this is directly on Amazon's service provider platform. And this is really nice that you can have different companies. So if you're doing FBA, if you're doing FBM and the customer returns it, right? Where do you want them to return it to? If you can have all of the returns sourced and put into a warehouse in Japan, and then that warehouse can help you liquidate the items and at least give you some type of money back, that would be nice, right? So you can look for people who specialize in shipping and storing and liquidating your returns. So that way you're not losing all of your money from returns, especially if you don't have something in place. Amazon might just give them a full refund, and you don't want that to happen at all. So again, if we're selling, let's say in Canada, and we want to deal with international returns, and we're a US company, it's going to be the same. You just plug and play this in, scroll down, and then you'll find actual reviews, actual companies without having to scout Google. And then you can do some research on them, reach out for pricing, see if they accept returns, right? If somebody returns it, will they accept the returns? Will they do liquidations for you where they will repackage it, send it back to Amazon if it's still in new condition? Things like that are questions you want to ask, but you do want to have this in place and be prepared for it when you're expanding internationally. I'm just giving you a heads up because we're already running into this with clients and we already have a plan set in place. Now, I'm not going to give you all of the people we use because you might be expanding to a country like Poland where we don't sell in yet. So just keep that in mind. Have a good partner. Have a good strategy on this when you're expanding internationally so you can succeed. And also, if you are expanding internationally, feel free to reach out to us. We'll give you a free listing audit, completely free from you. And we're going to be honest with you, give your expertise on what you can do to improve your listing. In Canada, Brazil, we can see how much money your competitors are making and what you need to do to get ahead. Remember about translating your listings, doing that properly if it's a different country. We'll give you a full breakdown, links right in the description, but that's it for today's video. If you want more Amazon videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. Learn something new, drop a like. If you're an Amazon seller, highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, expanding internationally, or just help selling on Amazon, contact the EHP Consulting Group. Links right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. And our full Amazon account management service is very popular for a lot of our clients. We'll help you expand internationally. We'll help you have the return providers, the freight forwarders, customer service, ads, designs, all of it. That way you can focus on growing your business and we can focus on growing your sales. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.